Hi everybody, this is Diane. Okay, so we have some challenges with how to get documents. I did notice on .loop earlier today that we are no longer able to create loops or add people to existing loops. Any loops that you currently have in process, you will continue with those unless you have to add different people to those, then we can do that as a one-off situation. Right at this point, Docusign is usable as far as signing is concerned and the different rooms within the KW brand. The documents from Arizona Association or our local associations are not yet available via Docusign. I am going to show you real quick how to get documents from zip forms and then put them into your command opportunity. So you would start with an opportunity here. You have to have a contact already added and then create their opportunity. I have myself in here and I'm going to just go ahead and throw me straight into active because that's where I want to be able to create and get documents. There I am. I'm actually going to click on the actual opportunity, which will open up the details of the opportunity. And because this is live, I hope that it all works out well as they Keller Williams International, continue to make updates and things to the process. So hopefully this works. Bear with me. Of course. Okay, there we go. So right here where you see documents, this is where you're ultimately going to go to get all of the documents that you're going to need for this transaction. In this case, I am in a buyer transaction. So the main documents are going to be at this point. I'm just going to show the, not the exclusive, the purchase contract. So over here, you can see where it says start a transaction. Provided you already have your Docusign activated for yourself, you would see this start a transaction, which will take you directly into another tab that is going to be exclusive to Docusign Rooms. So you can see this Rooms here. You just need to make sure that you see the Keller Williams logo. That means that it's going to be connecting command through Docusign. At this point, having some past experience from Docusign certainly helps. There are videos and tutorials about how to actually use Docusign, but I'm going to go through this pretty quick as far as how to actually get documents. So in here, I want documents. Over here where it says add, you will end up using Docusign forms, although at this point, that's not where they are. Zip forms is the next option. So I'm going to click on zip forms. I have to make sure that I link items from zip form, so I'm just going to hit create. The room name is going to be Jones. It's a purchase and the property type is residential. I'm going to go ahead and hit create. All that did was told zip forms what I was doing here. I can now come in here and select my zip form selection. I'm going to go straight to the library. If you have a transaction in zip form, I haven't tried it, but you should be able to then link a transaction if you've already got some documents created within zip forms. I'm going to select the library. All of the Arizona Association of Realtors documents will come up here. I can scroll down to the residential resale purchase contract. If I can find it really quickly, and of course you can't when everybody's watching. Residential purchase contract, click that, or any other documents that you actually need for that. Wire fraud would be down towards the bottom, and so on and so forth. Then you select add. That will simply pull those two documents into my room. I'm still within Docusign. At this point, I can click on those documents, open them up somewhere. Select all, open, just click on those. It's going to open the documents. At this point, you're going to fill out all of the information that you already have. Now, again, if you have zip forms already, you should be able to go into your zip form online, fill this stuff out, and just simply pull it in. You're going to fill out all of the information that you need, or if you've done the cover sheet through zip forms, a lot of that will populate. You're just going to go on and on. I'm not going to fill it all out here, and continue, and then hit, I think I have to put something in there in order to save it. That's about all I'm going to get. I have to have something there, and then I'm going to hit save. Saved. Come back out of that. I'm going to hit continue. I would go to the next form and do the same thing. At this point, when I want to get signatures, I'm going to come into, and bear with me, electronically signed documents. Click on new. Select the documents from this particular room that I want to get signed. Add those on here. Okay, it won't let me do the wire fraud because I didn't do anything to it. So I've got my contract in here. I'm going to say who I want it to go to. Add a recipient by an email address in this case because I don't have anything else in here. Email. And that they need to sign, or you could just send it to view or whatever it is. In this case, I would need to sign it. Please sign Docusign. This is what's going to come in here. Sign this offer. This is what I'm going to see, the recipient is going to see in their email. And then you are going to hit next up here. Next. Okay, it's thinking up there. It's going to take me back over to the Docusign area. It's going to actually take me into the document and now allow me to drag and drop where I want the signatures and or initials to be. If those of you have used Docusign in the past, you'll be able to, this will make more sense to you. So here is where I can come down here. Maybe I want to add my buyer initials. I'm going to hit initial. Click on there, click there. Then I'm going to come down. I have these other options here, but I can initial things. I can put a signature. I realize that's not where a normal signature would go, but I'm just showing you for the sake of showing you. And you're going to go through and complete all of that, and then you're going to hit send. That's going to send the email over to your client. Email has been sent. Envelope has been successfully sent, and you can see here that it's waiting for others. At such time that you come back over to your email, we'll see if it comes through quickly so we can get through this. Right here, it's going to say, Diane, please sign Docusign. I'm now the consumer. I'm going to come in here and hit review document. And it should take me, it's thinking, it's going to take me over here. The document's going to come up for me as the consumer to sign. So your client would be signing it at this point. They have to agree that yes, it's all what they want it to be. Hit continue. It's going to drop them into the areas that I want to be signed. And once I'm done, I hit finish. And I don't want to log in, so I'm just going to hit no thanks. Now you as the agent are going to get another piece of information back, or another email back from Docusign saying that has been completed. From here now, you'd want to refresh. You can see the history here. If I click too much, you can see the history here. See where it says now that it's completed. I can see the history of where I started, everything I've done within this folder or room, I guess. I'm going to go back to the documents. And now I have my certifications and I have my fully executed signed contract. At this point, for now, you will have to download this as a PDF, save it either somewhere on your computer, or if you're familiar and comfortable with Command, you can come back over to your opportunity. You could create a new folder right here, add a new folder. This would be my offer for 123 Main Street, or whatever you want to call it, street, create folder. And I can add documents to this folder from my computer. Actually from Docusign, which I just did. You're going to come over here to this. You want to grab the signed. Click that, or whatever other ones that you have. Hit add. Oh, select a folder, sorry. Hit add. We're at 11 minutes so far. And now we can see that that document is within my opportunity at this point. At such time that everything is working to where it's supposed to be, there will be another button that will say submit to MC. Don't worry about that right now. Joe is aware of that. We just want to make sure that you're getting your documents within each opportunity, and that's how you do it. Give us a call if you have any questions. I know this is a little challenging right now, but we will get through this. Have a great day, everybody. See you at Casino Night on Saturday.